alliance over here. We have two people, me and Bugajoa, both joined. Bugajoa has been flying right along. I actually need to change what my Twitch says there. It just occurs to me I didn't update it. It's no longer the first ever because I logged in earlier. So it is my second foray. Let's try that. Second foray into STFC. There we go. And we don't know too much about it yet. I spent about an hour in here earlier playing with it. So far, I've made an alliance here called Kipoerneke's Korner. Just me and Bugajoa at the moment in here. There are apparently alliance tournaments I don't know anything about them. I think I'll hop back over here and just kind of go toward our quests again. Alright, destroy 3 hostiles of level 2 or higher, this says. So let's go over here. We've got 2 Regalian destroyers. And so I think we just click on one of them and attack it, right? But it looks like we can't. So how do I scan it first? I don't know. Very easy. Strength 331. And that is... And then their strength is 162. Looks like. Interesting. And you can see the combat triangle. It's all a little confusing for me. As you all know, I'm not the most visual of people, and this is very visual. So, I'm not 100% sure what we're looking at, but I think I'll go ahead and get off of there. It doesn't look as though we can attack these guys. Maybe I need to go back to the home. Maybe I still have our... Okay, I see. Looks like we need to upgrade something, maybe not. Maybe not. Assign officers. Maybe we can put him in. Okay, we got Wrecker in. And then what? How do I do the things with the stuff? That's the question. Go out of there. Have this level up next gen Troy to level 5. I don't know if that's something I want to do or not. We get a green cube, I suppose, for this. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. Don't know if this is what I want to do at the moment, or if I want to come over here for missions, maybe. Apparently we have to locate the Tithe of Honor and destroy 3 hostiles of level 2 or higher. I feel like we have done part of this, right? So what is the issue? How do I make this locate? Alright. I guess we're here. Your station is located around this planet. Yes, I think it's this one. It sure is. So let's enter it. Let's see what we have going in here. I'm not sure what to do, actually. I think this leading around and saying click here is making it very difficult for me to tell what's going on. So I don't actually know how to get out of this building, or if I'm in it or not. I don't know if my ship is here. I don't know what the ship would look like if it was here. How do we get it out? Right clicking does nothing. If I click go up here, action halted, warehouse is full. What does that mean? We could upgrade it. Do I need to? I have no idea. It's a whole situation here, really. what is this locked thing? Locked or unlocked? Extra builder. Unlock extra builder queue. I don't think that's what I need. How about I click on this? Player profile. No, no luck there. Yeah, don't know. Well, I go back to locate. Click on this. And now it shows up with a tackle. No idea why. Earlier it was grayed out, now it's not. I don't know. I don't know that I did anything right. It was just accident as far as I can tell. So they have to be level 2 or higher. These are. That should be no problem. Alright, so we got victory on that. And then we've got another one over here that's level 2. It's interesting that we can just go and attack one of these ships, and its buddies flying around don't seem to care. No interest in what I'm doing here, what's going on. They're just like, it's fine. There are various rewards they seem to have. I think we're just meeting them. Basically pirates out here in space. Maya says, yeah, we're gonna go with Maya. Says you've defeated the hostile ship's commander. Keep it up, and you'll make a name for yourself in this sector. Captain Kerbun says, you're firing your heart, it seems. These hostiles were no worthy foe. I have one last battle for you, Commander. We have 2 targets. An Orion criminal responsible for the sabotage of a Klingon warship, and a Federation science vessel relaying tactical information to Starfleet. Choose your target, and I shall take the other. We shall split the honor this day. Alright, do we want to attack the Orion Saboteur or attack the Federation science vessel? Well, it seems to me like the Orion Saboteur would be the one to go for. Captain Kerbin says, very well, the Orion it is. May Kalas smile upon you, Commander. We're gonna the check mark there. We got some more bits, and now we're gonna go destroy the Orion Saboteur. And that's gonna be, I suppose, right here. Mission objective, very easy, no cargo. Strength 221. Strength of our ship is 357 right now, so that should be fine. Except weirdly, again, I'm not sure why, but the okay, target not in the same system as selected ship. Alright, so how do we get it? That is the question. I mean, we can click scan. Apparently we can scan it without being in the same system. I click recall. Ooh, what did that do? Maybe that brought it? I'm not sure. I don't know what it was off doing, being not here. It's damaged at the moment. Alright. So, I guess I need to repair it. So when we recall it, did we recall it to the base? Perhaps, you know what, I bet that's what, that we fought those 2 guys, and then we probably needed to take it back to the base and fix it. That would make sense. Alright, so now that it's all nicely repaired and all that business, maybe it's the moment. No, no luck yet, I guess. Not in the same system as the selected ship. That's a shame. Do I click here? Set course? Okay, so we set a course to the planet, and then we can attack this once we get here? Maybe. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. If you missed it earlier, if you've signed up for a Scopely account for the first time in this, you can type the redemption code Spock in and get Spock as one of your officers. So it's just SPOCK and it's all caps. So if you haven't done that yet and you've signed up with a Scopely account, you should be able to do that. You might probably have to finish the tutorial first. Alright, so we've got our guy over here now. Let's go ahead and attack this ship here. Alright, Captain Kerbun says, our enemies have been vanquished. Even well, Commander. Deadlier challenges await you inside Klingon space if you dare. Perhaps we should meet again someday. Alright. Click the Tide of Honor checkmark, and then Torin says, greetings, Commander. It is I, Torin, legendary dealer in the finest of commodities from across the galaxy. A client of mine has purchased the Aloma Hollow sculpture, that priceless work of Xindi aquatic design. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's ready for pickup in a nearby system. I will reward your discretion with a generous fee. So we meet with Torin's contact over here. We click this and we click go. Well, so 5 seconds. It's not too bad. Comparatively, it's phenomenal, right? Regalian Trader says, you're the courier of Torin? For Torin? I'll have the package transferred to your cargo bay right away. Tell me to make sure it remains sealed. Don't even think about opening it, tampering with the casing. Even scanning the interior can damage the projection matrix. Oh no, that Iridian bandit is back. He's been trying to steal the hollow sculpture for weeks. Don't let him get his hands on it. Alright, so we can defeat the Iridian bandit, or we can deliver Torin's package to him on his planet. Well, okay. I suppose we're both defeating the Iridian bandit. The Iridian bandit says, hand over the cargo. Regalian Trader says, destroy him quickly. So, defeat the bandit. Let's do it. Attack him. He has 221 strength. We have 357. Should be easy. He has no cargo. So, we will go in for the fight here. Torin says, I'm pleased to see that you have not tampered with the cargo. If you had, you'd know the package is empty. This was merely a test of your discretion. Apologies for the deception. Now that I know that I can trust you, I'll entrust you with a particularly lucrative assignment next time. Well, fine. We got, it looks like we got 3 of these, pieces for summoning data. The next-gen data. And then we got 250 officer XPQs. Collect those, and then Maya says, powerful fleet requires an elite crew. Promotions will enhance an officer's attributes and abilities. Promote an officer to lieutenant junior grade. Click go on that. And what do we have here? We've got I guess we've got the next gen Troy here. They want us to promote her to officer junior grade. See if we can manage to. Don't know. With the buttons, this is the sum of all your officers' levels. Level up or recruit more officers to increase this value. Okay, here's promote. And how can we do it? We call assigned ship home to promote this officer. Alright, so we have to recall the ship, and then theoretically we can do it somehow we do that. Let's click recall. Alright, he's warping home. Now, how do we go there? That's the question. It's en route right now in the it'll take another 10 seconds or so to get there. If I click on this, what if I click manage? What does that do? We need to repair, so we may as well do that first and foremost. And we get to do that for free. And then we can go to assign officers. But what we actually want to do is try to recruit an officer somehow. No. Promote. We want to promote an officer somehow. How do we do it? That is the question. Let's see if we can go to locate. And then go to our station. And then there's officers there. And then we can go to Troy. And then go down to promote. Collect more officer shards to promote. So we need 3 more. She's a standard recruit, so we need somehow to get 3 more of these. So I guess we do a chest, right? And we got 2 more wreckers, which is not what we need, and 1 more Troy. And 200 resources, 200 of the XP for the officers thing. Oh, I actually have more than enough to do Troy now somehow. It seemed like I had 3 and then I got 1, but whatever. Alright, next gen wrecker we got 1. Next gen Troy we got 2. And officer XP we got 40 for that. Let's go ahead and click on Troy. I don't know what needs to be done here. And I don't know, maybe we go back. Now here she is, and we can promote her now for 500 cubes. It'll give her +5 to dodge, shield deflection, and armor. Alright, so I think that worked. Maybe. Let's get out of here. Maya says, promoting officers is essential to making the most of your ships. Remember to upgrade your officers regularly. And then we have the junior grade complete. And then Maya says, the antiquities dealer. The antiquities dealer Torin might know more about the ancient artifact we discovered. Set a course to pay him a visit. So let's consult with Torin about the artifact. You must send a ship to this system to view this system. So let's set course. And that'll take 47 seconds to get over there, apparently. So first there's charging, and then there's warping. And in the meanwhile, what can we do? Let's look over here and see if there's anything I can do here. Upgrade power steel generator A to level 3. Do that while it is there. Let's upgrade this. We can do that for free. It's less than 3 minutes, I think it's fine. Level 3. Is that level 3? I don't know. Is that a power steel generator A? Let's see. Yes. Yes, that is level 3. So cool. We get to check mark this off. Got that mission complete. Upgrade power steel warehouse to level 3. That's this one. Upgrade that, and we can do that for free. Check mark this off. Upgrade power steel generator B to level 2. Let's see, where's B? That's not B, that's the warehouse. This is B. So let's upgrade this. And we got a free upgrade there. Check mark this off. Upgrade operations to level 4. Alright, so this is operations. Let's go ahead and click upgrade there. That'll take a few minutes. Let's exit to the station. Let's go over here to the ship. locate it. And it's where? Is it here at the A+? Perhaps. Let's just try going back to the mission. Consult with Torian about the ancient artifact. Locate here and click go. Now that we're in the proper system, we can hop over here and talk to Torian or Gordon, something like that. Alright. Torian says, "Hello again, Commander. What's this about an ancient artifact? Let me take a look at it." Intriguing. It's certainly ancient, but it's unlike anything I've come across before. It could be worth quite a bit to collectors. Wait, someone's trying to break through to our communication. Gavilar says, "There you are. I've been looking for you and the trinket you've taken. If you do not hand it over, I will throw you and your station into ash." "It looks like you have a problem on your hands," says Torian. "Nausicaans do not make idle threats. Meet him in battle on your terms before he shows up at your doorstep." Torian's advice is prudent, says Maya. "We should confront the Nausicaan warlord, Gavilar." So we track Gavilar's position, and he's over here at the Noog. Fly on. Another 10 seconds here. Let's look at our items. What is this? Depleting chest. Contains items dropped from defeating enemies in space. Let's open it. So we have here one explorer part. One star explorer part, no less. Let's look at the store while we're here. See what we can find. Oh, it's this kind of store. Well, we do have some bit of a stipend here. So the question is, what I like. These are done in 20 hours for the advanced station pack and the station pack. What's in them? Just a bunch of random materials, and then like 6 of the 3-hour speed ups, 20 of the 1-hour speed ups, 60 of the 15-minute speed ups, 60 of the 5-minute speed ups, 60 1-minute speed ups. 2 1-day peace shield. What is that? Peace shield prevents enemy ships from attacking your station. While protected, you cannot attack other players. Protect your station from attacks for 1 day. Interesting. So 2 of the 1-day ones, 5 8-hour ones, 5 4-hour ones, and then 2 relocation tokens, which uses used to relocate your home station to another planet. And 2,700 multi-phasic credits, whatever those are for, used to purchase bundles from the store, and 1 alliance gift. Well, let's see. Let's, okay, cool. I see, what is the 300? Okay, it guarantees 300 token things. Interesting, so guaranteed versus alliance alliance gifts. Odd. So sometimes they're not guaranteed. No. Some degree of confusion as we have here. Alright, let's see. We looked at this. Let's go ahead and get this little advanced station back here. And see how that does. I think I can do that real quick. Hopefully. Info here. see what this is all about, and I guess be able to level up a bit faster, probably. My goodness. I want you to click a bunch of things these days, don't they? Alright, I think we managed that. Click done on this. Basically, it just opens up a page, and you can pay using PayPal or credit card or whatever. Alright. So we got that thing, and it seems to have unlocked another thing to get that thing or something. Perhaps. I don't know. Confusion. Not certain how that worked. All I know is get out of here. And Gavilar says, so, you finally come and meet me face to face. May the better warrior prevail. And now we have to defeat Gavilar, who's right here. Should be easy. He's 272 strength, and we're 362 strength, so let's attack him. Let's see what happens here. He says, you've cheated your way to victory again. One day we will meet on the field of battle, and we'll have my vengeance. Maya says we should return to the station for repairs and to continue our investigation of the artifact. So we checkmark Gavilar's wager there. And Maya says, each time we improve operations, it enhances the distribution of power to all of the station's internal systems. Please upgrade operations now. Alright, upgrade operations to level 4. Click over here, we collect this operations upgrade, which gives us 5 platinum and 5-minute speed ups. Maya says this additional power will assist me in deciphering the artifact's secrets, but it will still take time. Now it's showing us the Ultra Ship Power Pack, which comes with all kinds of crazy stuff. I saw that it was a thing when we got back from the other screen, but it's got a lot of stuff in it. There we go. X off of there. Click check mark on Rising, because we got that complete. Now we have Luna saying, Commander, this is Administrator Luna here. I run one of the local shipyards, and I've had all kinds of trouble this past week. Nausicaan raiders, Ackled scavengers, Suliban Babal. Ever since the Federation left this sector, it's been chaos. I need your help. They've stolen most of my valuable materials and ship parts already. If you'd be willing to be a weapon for hire, send a message that my shipyards are off limits by showing off some force. I'd pay you for your efforts. Alright, so we just finished that mission. And now we have upgrade operations to level 4. We can check that mark off. Go to the nearby system. Sure, let's do it. Let us, in fact, go to the nearby system. Apparently no, it doesn't want to. Production halted. Warehouse is full over here. Well. I think that I need to get out of this room, probably. Somehow. Recovery protocol. Go to the nearby system. Yeah, that's what I want to do. If only I can. Let's see. Clicking go just takes us here. And the ship, if I call it, wouldn't that just bring it here? I don't know. Operations level 30. What is this? Tansigen port. I must have clicked it accidentally. System. Okay, that seems to have taken us out here. That's good. Ah, ship is damaged, so we need to repair it. Then we can go to the missions and then click go to the nearby system, maybe? Or not. It's interesting because okay, so if I mouse over it, then does it come up? I don't know how to make it come up on the screen. Or click it here, it just says go to the nearby system. If I click here, that takes us inside there. How, in fact, do I go to the nearby system? Do I just scroll around until I find it? Don't know. Galaxy? Yes, Galaxy seems to work. We can set a course for Kipoerneke again. I think we were there earlier, and then I called it back. Alright. So now we have a couple of things here. I wonder what we're supposed to do here. Defeat 3 hostile ships to retrieve stolen materials and blueprints. Level 3 hostiles can be found in star systems that are level 2 or higher. Alright. Level 3 or higher, I think it said. We have an exclamation point here. I wonder, did I also have an exclamation point over here? Recovery protocol. You know what? Let's try there. Maya says hostiles have raided a nearby shipbuilding facility. We should seize the stolen materials before the hostiles something. I tried to click the yellow text and it clicked off. Interesting. So we came over here. Defeat 3 hostiles of level 3 or higher, it says. So we have one right here. And we can attack him. Field training. Destroy interceptor hostiles. Yeah, I don't know. Another one over here. No one has been attacking our ships so far, which is interesting. I would think that some of these things that were hostile and invading places would attack our weak ship, but not yet. All is well. Okay, we got a victory there, and then we got this guy over here. And that ought to be our third guy for this quest. Muna says, hey, good work out there, Commander. Hopefully that will dissuade any more looters and scavengers from pillaging my shipyards. Thanks. Alright, defeat level 1 hostiles, 3 of 5, this says. So that's a different thing. So we need 2 more of those. Attack this one because it's nearby. I think we can attack one of the ones over to the upper right, I think. They don't need to be fancy, they can just be level 1s. So we'll get those knocked out. Recovery protocol updated. Maya says we need a dedicated building for research and development to accelerate the growth of our station and our fleet. Every upgrade that is made to the R&D department building makes research faster to complete. You've defeated the hostile ships, Commander. Keep up, and you'll make a name for yourself in this sector. Alright, so we completed that one. We also completed this one. What all do we have here? We have the Build the Orion Corvette. We have Combat Training 2, Rookie, test your skills in battle against escalating difficulties of hostile enemies, Upgrade Power Steel Generator to level 3. And then build the Research and Development building. That seems like a good one to get started on because it should keep us busy for a minute. I think we'll build this. Maybe not, because it's we got the free upgrade there. Exit station. MIAS is our R&D department, supports multiple forms of research. You can start research into combat to make your ships more powerful. When you research in the station section, it will improve your station's defenses and its efficiency. We can now commence research into advanced station systems and fleet capabilities. Research will be faster to complete with each subsequent upgrade. Alright. With the research and development building operational, you're now able to enhance many attributes of your ships and officers. First piece of research is to increase the full health for all ships. Let's unlock full density right away. Visit the R&D department inside the station to view additional research departments. Let's see. Is this? It is the R&D department. We click research down here, and we've got combat or station. It wants us to do combat, and then it wants us to do hull density. So let's go ahead and start that. It'll take 10 minutes to finish. I don't know what the ask for help button really does. Seems like it would be a message that goes out, I don't know, to the group or to the server, or I don't know. But we've got that updating, and we can come back out here and see what other things we might can manage. That's being worked on. Upgrade Power Steel Generator V to level 3. We gotta be able to handle that. Upgrade this, and then we can actually do that for free. And then we can check mark that off, mission complete, and then unlock full density. We're working on that at the moment. Upgrade Power Steel Generator A to level 4. Might as well get that. Upgrade and free. Okay. Upgrade Power Steel Generator B to level 4. Seems like a good plan as well. Check mark that one. And then upgrade Power Steel Warehouse to level 4. I think we can probably manage that as well. And again, it's free because it's under a certain length. I want to say 5 minutes. I'm not sure. Upgrade operations to level 5. See if we can do that yet. Hold on a second. And it's got 14 minutes left on it. Go back into this. We've got Combat Training 2 Rookie. Test your skills in battle against escalating difficulties of hostile enemies. I don't know that I want to do that right away. And research this ship, acquire blueprints for it, and build it in the shipyard. Which ship was it? I have already forgotten. The Orion Corvette. Okay, that's this one. Alright, so we got two things we would have to do. First of all, we would have the shipyard at level 5, and second of all, we would have the Iran Corvette at level 1. Nothing to do about that at the moment, then. Something to strive for later on. Well, that's what we have in the items over here. We've got 3 of the PvE chests. They're dropped from defeating enemies in space. Let's open them and see what we got. Alright, we've got 3 explorer parts from that. This is my inventory, so it'll show all of the different things that we have to work with. Interesting that it shows the things like that you could have maybe and got 0 on them. Just thought I'd kind of look and see what exactly we have here. I don't know what a lot of it is, so even though I have it, it's not as useful to me as it could be. It's interesting that there's a tab called Territory. I wonder what all can be in there. This is used in territory research and purchases in the territory store. Must be refined from raw isogen. We have a progenitor alloy gained from refining 2 and 3 raw isogen. Refine this to get various types of progenitor components. No progenitor. Wow, I can't speak progenitor components. Your alliance. Now we have more stuff here. Level up your next gen droid to level 5 and level up your ships with ship XP. Ship XP. Open PvE chests in the loot chest section of the items menu. So we'll collect these. Level up your ships with ship XP. I know that I can do that one. Look, maybe. And do I want to is the other thing. Don't know. Daily goals. Let's look at those. Prime real estate, advance your station by upgrading modules. Looks like there were 4 upgrades we needed to do there, and we did them, so we're gonna get, well, let's go ahead and click the check mark and see. Alright, so we got 2 different things from that, and I don't know what they're called, so there's that. So as part of our daily goals, we could upgrade operations to level 6 to advance our station, upgrade officers to increase their effectiveness, finish research projects, or defeat hostile ships of level 3 or greater. Interesting. What do we have here on Korner? Fly over there, I think, for a moment. What is help all? Oh, look at that. We helped an alliance member. Alright, so when they ask for help, it comes to us for sure. Milestone achieved and find your ally. We got 10 dilithium for that. That's cool. What's all this, I wonder? Ah, yes. Warp speed, new commander academy, and entrance challenge. Ah, that's for using various speed ups. Question is, how do we get back to the base again? Not sure. Hey, there's a little home button. Ah, nice. That helps. So let's enter the station here. Looks like I've got 7 minutes and 41 seconds left on this. On that. Is there anything I can upgrade again? Perhaps while I'm waiting. So this requires some things that you can't actually give right now. It's the only one. Alright, there we go. That is, it's level 1 right now. So why don't I just go ahead and, should I upgrade that now? It takes 200 of these little things here, far steel. And, I guess I could just do it now. Finish the previous building job in order to upgrade the new building. I see. Okay. I suppose I shan't do that then. I'll just wait. Can I research then? Perhaps? Collect the hold up density. That opens up a new line of things there. We've got the station here, which we've done nothing with. Maya says hold density is now researched and automatically applied to all ships. Each ship will now be able to take more damage in battle and survive for longer. Cool. Check mark that. Maya says, Commander, a Federation envoy has requested that we meet with them in a nearby planet. Guess we go do that. How about get out of this, go to the galaxy window, or can I just look it from here? Who knows? We have to upgrade operations to level 6 to advance the station. Performance review, upgrade your officers to increase their effectiveness. Okay, so this isn't the mission, so that's the daily goals. Let's go ahead over here to negotiations, meet with the Federation envoy. Then we shall click here, I think. Oh, and then I just go there instead. Lieutenant Cazzola says, Commander, thank you for taking the time to meet with me. As you're no doubt aware, tensions between the Federation, the Klingons, and the Romulans are at a critical point. When this Cold War goes hot, we'll need every ally we have. We know that independents like yourself have chosen to remain neutral, but working with the Federation will pay off in the long run. Meet us inside Federation space if you wish to contribute to the cause. So we can checkmark that off. And then my assistant Montgomery, my creator, wanted my experiences and those of the one who would work with me to be complete before they would unlock. It appears that certain prerequisite conditions must be met before I'm granted access. The first of these is combat experience. Engaging with more adversaries should grant me the experience I need to upgrade my tactical capabilities. Defeat 4 hostiles at level 4 or higher. Well, it's easier said than done, isn't it? We have hostiles who are level 2 and level 1 and even level 3, but nobody who's level 4. If we go to this, does it tell us what level these things are? I don't think so. Nothing there. We'll go to the galaxy view here. Okay, I see that we have little numbers beside the names. Is that designating the level? If so, maybe we need to go to Bovendro. Set a course. Seems like a good idea. Seconds before we get there. Did I try clicking this claim? I probably already did. Maybe not. First purchase bonus. Right. That was for the one I did a little bit ago. And so we get Captain Picard for that. 38 little things towards him, I suppose. And we put done here. Interestingly, there's some other things. There is a 10-minute free chest, which we can claim, primarily used to research new technologies. And then we have, I guess those are just time, I don't know, do they just, I guess we claim them every 10 minutes, and then we claim the other thing every 4 hours? I don't know, that's interesting. Then there's a 7-day loyalty chest. Let's look at that and see what's up with that. Oh, I looked at this earlier, and it's cool, but I think we have to sign in for 7 days, and we'll get 7 of these little insignias, and then we can claim one of the chests. 14 days, we'll get 2, right? Makes sense? Alright, I think so. Now, go back here, and we have, we need to go to a level 4 place, which this is, right? Bovendro, view system, and what we need is some of these 4-star guys who are hanging around. So let's attack this one, and we're just going to hope we couldn't, because I didn't actually check the stats. Would have probably been smart, but nah, not what I did. After I finish this mission, I'm going to have to call it for now. I've got some things to do. But finish this one first. Maya says you defeated the hostile ship's commander. Keep it up, and you'll make a name for yourself in this sector. Oh. Did I only do one of them? That seems not right. Yes, we've got a couple of different things going on. Defeat 3 hostiles at level 2 or higher. I guess we can multiple quests. Currently that updated? Don't know. We'll get another 4-star one, because I know that we at least needed that one. I don't know if we need more of those or not. It looks like to me that our shield is low. If that is in fact the shield on the bottom. Really uncertain. But it feels like that could be a shield. The bottom one, and then the top one be the actual health of the ship. And if so, then our shield is running dangerously low. Defeat 4 hostiles level 4 or higher, it says. So I think what I might do is call the ship so that I can repair it, theoretically. And then maybe we can send it back out. There's a couple more 4-star or higher to go. And I want to stick with 4-star. Not Alright, so he's still en route. Okay. And now, let's repair it. I wonder how many times you can ask for help. Let's ask for help. While we wait, let's go have a look at the guild window, possibly alliance. Because I'm not really sure. In fact, I'm really not sure what I'm doing. This right here. I don't know why Joy isn't showing on the same screen. Maybe it only shows me on the screen? And what is the core? It's all very complicated. Alliances in the Novice League. Open to Alliance tournaments. Compete against other alliances in the cross-server regional events. Fabulous rewards await all the competitors. Score points to boost your alliance's league rank by completing tasks. You get a limited number per day, so make them count. Tasks are for the whole alliance, so accepting or refreshing one removes it for everyone. Wow. Alliances are split into leagues. Get to Master League to win big. Top alliances in each league LB are promoted up. The bottom ones are relegated. Spend event credits in the event store and enjoy alliance-wide benefits of the Emerald Chain. Interesting. So, we have Alliance leaderboards, member scores, store. Cool. And that's all something that I think unlocks at level 40 with the arena as my assumption. But we do have a starbase. What is this? Insufficient resources. Purchase packs from the Alliance store to get more for your alliance. Go to the store though. It's not going to have anything. You're wrong. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Alright, our guild level is 7 apparently. Interesting. There's something in the officers here. I guess that means because we can put him out, perhaps? Or do something with him anyway. Could level him up or recruit him. But I guess I can't put him on deck yet because it's still repairing. We'd have to finish repairing before I put him on deck. Let's see what other things we might have that we can do right now. Target practice. Yes, that's the one that's level 4 or higher. Upgrade operations to level 5. Maybe we can go do that while we wait. Let's select to this. Maybe that in fact is the level 5 we needed there. Alright, so we get 3 of the 1 minute repair speed ups, 3 10-minute speed ups, and 10 lightning.
In a galaxy at war, you need to have friends. Commanders who work with you for greater rewards. Because in the silent darkness of space, it's good to know someone has your back. Alliances are crucial for advancement. Find your alliance, Commander, and boldly go even further than you have before.
Alright, so we upgraded operations to level 5. We also constructed the R&D department, so we checkmarked that off. It says winner up here. I don't know why. Let's check. Milestone achieved. 300 tritanium and 1 30-minute speed up. So I will remove that. Very nice. Looks like maybe we have more things. 7 platinum, 2 ultra recruit tokens, 26,000 tritanium, and 5 common refined crystals for that. I see that it tells us what we did there at the top. So, both the Go events. 30 points to next reward. What is it? You wonder. It's view. Alright, so we got the daily login. And we get 10 points for that. Operations progress. We upgraded ops to level 3 and to level 5. So we get to total 20 points for that. Then we have mission completion. We got 15 mission completion for 10 points and 40 mission completion for another 10 points. Alright, now we have 500 ship XP cubes and TOS Spock unlocked times 2, so that's cool. Excellent. Alright, so that seems to be what we've finished so far on here. Go back out of here. And our ship just got repaired as well, which is cool. Let's actually have a look at what the rest of these are. We got completions of missions, basically, upgrade of operations, daily login. So we're on day 1 right now. If we click day 2. Okay, so these unlock tomorrow. Okay, so each of these days has different tabs that we can look at, which is what we just did there. So tomorrow we'll have these: hostile hunts, research, and ship progression. Cool. Alright, let's go back. And then our ship is repaired, I believe. And perhaps we can put, yeah, we can assign officers here. We can put Picard in there. Alright, so yes, we want to put him right there, I think, for the moment. He's not on the bridge. I don't know where he is exactly, but or if he is on the bridge, I guess he is on the bridge. Maybe these are all bridge spots too. Those are just the chair spots, and this is the front portion there. Alright, looks fine. Let's confirm that. And we also have some upgrades. I don't know if I should do it yet, because it might be part of a quest. So perhaps I should wait to upgrade the ship. Certainly I'm in no danger of losing these fights yet, so that might be the best idea. Then, what's this items thing? PvE chest. Contains items dropped from the PvE using space. Let's open that up. And we get 1 more of these explorer parts for the 1-star ships. Now, back out of there. And then I think I go to System, and then Galaxy. And we want to go to Govandro over here. Set course, I think. And then we want to view the system. And when our little guy gets over here, we gotta find some 4-star ships to attack, if possible. Soon that'll be 5-star. I guess we can probably go after a 5-star. I don't know if there's an easier way than just mousing around. I found one here. I don't know if there's an easier way than just mousing around until you run into it. But we have another 26 seconds before it shows up. And of course, I guess we could just go to a different system if we wanted to. I don't know. Because this wasn't the only 4-star system there is out there, right? And maybe a 3-star would work. I don't know. Let's attack this while we're here. While the ship is here, I should say. In this area. Plenty of life left on the shield there. Here's another 4-star guy. Let's get him going. It looks like maybe the research is finished because there's a little yellow button up on the upper left now that has like I don't know, it looks like an Erlenmeyer flask up there. And maybe that's telling us that it's finished. I'm not sure. Maya says some further combat will help connect. I'm picking up transmissions from nearby. It appears an Orion slaver is operating in the system along with more hostiles. Which would you like to target? Target the Orion slaver or defeat a wave of hostiles? I think let's go with the Orion slaver. Why not? Very well, Commander. I will target the Orion ship. You've defeated the hostile ship's commander. Keep it up, and you'll make a name for yourself in this sector. Cool. Check mark that one off. And then defeat the Orion Sabers the next one. But I'm going to have to take off for the moment, I think. I'll go and try to update this research, I think, real fast. Okay, I see. It's just telling me that I can research it, not that something is finished. So we have defensive tactics, reduces damage taken from non-armada hostiles. The other, we have unlock Orion Corvette, which is something that we need to do for the quest. So that seems like the correct way to go here. I'm not even going to look at the others to know that that will update one of our quests there. Let's ask for help. And that ought to be sufficient. All right, cool. That seems just fine and well. We have these boxes over here to claim, apparently. Chests, we got 4 bundles, it says. So we got a 10-minute free chest that has dilithium, and then the 24-hour free chest. So once a day, I guess we get to claim this. It's an interesting system. 10 latinum. Scopely account recruitment reward. Claim that. We've got a badgie. Captain's maneuver has no effect. Unfit to leave. We murder. -5 to all non-armada enemy mitigation stats. And haha, you're going to die. +15 to all nutrition stats. We got 2,400 ultra recruit tokens, 450 premium recruit tokens, and 1 SMW badge. So there you go. That's the takeaway there. All right, now we have a few different kinds of recruits we could do things for, but I think we won't do that right now. I'm not really clear on the way it all works, so I'll wait for the moment. All right, I'm about to run. It was a pleasure streaming with you all, and hopefully I will see you all later. For now, I should take off. If you're not following me yet, be sure to follow me and turn on notifications so that you can see next time I go live. Hopefully, I will see you then. Bye for now.